Okay, this is the box for the Topomatic T2 cigarette rolling machine. These things are 45 bucks. You can shop all over the world and they're gonna be 45 bucks. Want to buy a used one? They're 45 bucks. I take it back. A new one's 49, a used one's 45. Why is it so expensive when it's used still? Because they don't die. They're solid steel. Solid chromed out steel. So I spent 45 bucks on that. I spent 8 bucks on a 6-ounce bag of the Good Stuff premium pipe tobacco. It's not taxed the same way cigarette tobacco is, so it's dirt cheap. And $2.50 for 215 top cigarette tubes. They're empty cigarette tubes, and that's what you use with the machine. Anyway, so I just rolled, we'll just say rolled. I just rolled 60 cigarettes. It took me, I don't know, it took me about 20 minutes, something like that. And that's about 20 bucks worth of cigarettes right there, at least. It's more than 20. It's at $7.50 a pack or something like that. So whatever. So we'll just call it 20 for fun. So 20 bucks, which is what I'm doing in a day over the counter, is what I'm spending. And I've been doing this for 3 days, so I've got my money back already. And this box of 250 tubes and this small bag of tobacco isn't even close to halfway empty. So the only thing is, I mean, I smoke Newports normally, and this is a little bit different. Just a little bit. And considering the fact that smoking is just a horrible addiction, that once you're stuck on it, you're stuck on it. But if you're going to be doing it, you're going through these things like there's nothing to it. So for me to save myself, man, I don't know, 150 bucks a week, that's a lot of money. That's like $600 a month on an average. So, I mean, for God's sakes, yeah, I don't know. Take 600 and it's just an unbelievable savings is the bottom line. I'm just gonna do this because this is really key here. So here's the machine right here. I don't know if you can really see it, but you put the tobacco up here, so you got some just sitting there. You can't really see this. I hate when people do videos and they're trying to show you something and you can't really see it, but I don't have the technology or the mental faculties necessary to do this right. So anyway, you put the tobacco in. It takes a couple times to get this, the hang of how it's got to go, and it tells you how to do it, but you just don't want to do it the way they say. You're supposed to put a little bit more on the ends, on the left side and the right side, than you do in the middle, and you just sort of pack it down lightly. Turn this handle. You don't want to let it go like that necessarily, but this thing's just strong. It's the strongest cigarette maker in the world, they claim, and it's made by Top Tobacco Company. That's why it's called a Topomatic. Anyway, it's that simple and that quick, and I don't know what this costs, a penny. In Chicago, I mean, cigarettes are $7 a pack here, $7.50. In the city, in Chicago, they're $14 a pack. And I haven't figured out what I'm paying a pack, but it's nothing. I mean, I don't even need to do the math because it's just, the math I just did is a mind blower. So yeah, hopefully I can keep on this track and then eventually quit. But until then, I'm just tired of being robbed by these cigarette companies. It's crazy. $650 a month, man. That's how much I'm looking at. Unless I do what I'm doing right now, which just seems to be working out great. I don't have a problem with this one bit. We'll give it some more time, but 3 days and I'm not crying. So, Topomatic T2. It's called the Topomatic T2. This is a machine. That's the box it comes in, and you can roll 100 king size or 100s. Industrial grade steel construction, 1-year warranty, limited warranty. Better, stronger, faster. The world's toughest cigarette machine. It says it right on there. It's the world's toughest. Yeah, these things just don't die. It's got a built-in tobacco tray, so you can put the tobacco on it while you're waiting. Industrial grade steel, chrome coating. Yeah, this is a super well engineered machine, and I can't even begin to understand how they make these things, but this is the best one you can get. And if you're going to do this, you don't want something that's not going to work perfectly, because you'll get frustrated. But if you can live with the way the cigarettes taste, which so far is pretty close to identical to what I was doing, you're in good shape. The fact that it's pipe tobacco, well, there's a bunch of companies that are marketing their pipe tobacco, and it's right in the same section with the cigarette tobacco. If this said cigarette tobacco on it, instead of $8, it'd be about 30. So that just shows you what's going on there. And there's all kinds of lobbyists and people trying to get the tax to go up on pipe tobacco too. But so far, maybe they're just figuring that most of the country or most of the state of Illinois doesn't want to lower themselves to saving $600 a month. But I'm cool with it. You know, I'm not worried that people are going to go, wow, that guy's smoking cigarettes that he got for cheap, or, oh, let's not be his friend. You know, I don't think it's going to happen. And if it does, I'll get over it really fast. So that's all I got.